Here is what you need in your stick bag as a drummer in 2025. The stick bag is essential for every drummer out there, especially for gigs. Here's what I would recommend you definitely equip yours with, without breaking the bank. Firstly, well, drumsticks. Always carry multiple pairs in different places, especially if you want to avoid a particularly sticky situation that I found myself in before. But more on that later. Carrying different pairs of drumsticks is also another point to consider. For heavier, intense music, I prefer 5Bs or even 2Bs in some cases, but for lighter rock songs, 5As are my go-tos. Next up are effect sticks. Hot rods are used for quieter and softer playing in acoustic shows, for example. I actually handmade these myself with directions from my teacher Venti. Felt mallets I use for cymbal swells, very soft attacks, and pro tip, use them while tuning your drums to get rid of the overtones that come from hits with normal sticks, which can sometimes be misleading while tuning. These are also handmade. At number 3, drum dampening. Having drum dampeners on the go is a must. You can put moon gels, snare weights, whatever you like most. In my case, I made these bad boys myself and they worked great. By the way, if you want a tutorial on how to make any of the DIY stuff that you see and save a couple of bucks, drop it in the comments below and I'll definitely do it. Next up, a portable practice pad. Be that for warming up before a gig or just practicing on the go, having a small pad on you will serve you greatly. You can definitely buy yours, but what I've got here is a hockey puck and a piece of foam on it, and it works amazingly. At number 5, in-ear monitors. You need these for 2 reasons. First and foremost is hearing protection, and secondly is for playback, be that a click while practicing or as monitoring live. I've had these Mi Audio M6 Pros for like 2 or 3 years now. They're an absolute bang for the buck. Highly recommend them. Hashtag not sponsored. Another essential is a drum key. You never know when you're gonna need one, so better be safe than sorry. Now for some honorable mentions, a pen or pencil or a marker, for quickly labeling things and making notes, a pair of foam earplugs in case I haven't got my in-ear monitors on me, a headphone cable extender and a Y cable splitter for playback from my phone. So, these are all my essentials, and for the embarrassing story I mentioned, prepare to hear it in part 2. So stay tuned!